Well, today is that day of day one of our joy reflection. And I hope you have your handy dandy notebook available to maybe take some notes. Um, it is a kind of a gloomy day here in Utah, but gloomy days are days that you get to go within a little bit. Okay, so day one is from Nehemiah. I use the King James version of the Bible. So Nehemiah 8:10. So chapter 8, 10th statement. For the joy of the Lord is your strength and stronghold. The word joy here is just so heartful. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that saying, but I just want to go into it. I told you I'm gonna be like using my notes because I want to get it really clear of what Spirit was telling me to pass on to you. If you start to look at joy as a way of life and not an emotion, you can see how this passage is so dynamic. Okay? If you live life with Jesus over you in your heart, it is inevitable that God will be your strength. I can honestly say that this passage did help me through a lot of things, and I'm going to go into that knowing more. Knowing that I can just give my joy over to God, and He's going to give me that strength, that feeling that I want to have this joy. It just gets you through such many difficult, rough times here in our existence here in this realm, and I find such comfort in that. So to dig a little bit deeper, when I was on this joy healing journey, we were in Target, my daughter and I, and TJ Maxx, and we found a little plaque, and she was like, look at this plaque, and it said, the joy of the Lord is my strength. And that kind of prompted me, like, wow, this is like biblical stuff that we should really be like looking into more. And then that's when it started to come to me. So she bought that plaque for me. And at that time, I was listening to a thing between Wayne Dwyer and Esther Hicks, which was coexisting at its best. And this came to me that, when you wake up in the morning, the very first thought you have, in 7 seconds, you'll get more of that. And then in the next 17 seconds, you'll get more of that. And then by 68 seconds, your whole day is decided. So if you wake up in the morning going, oh God, how can I make it through this day? How I was basically waking up when I was, riddled with autoimmune, symptoms. Then your whole day is about how you are going to get through the day, and it's probably going to be a crappy day. And then if you find out that like you're having this day and like everybody's grumpy around you, I encourage you to go back to see how you woke up that morning, because basically how you wake up is going to determine. So my daughter bought me this plaque, and it was amazing, and we put it next to my bed. And for about 3 years, what are we at, 2009, 3 years now, I have been, that plaque is the first thing I say when I wake up. The joy of the Lord is my strength. Whether I am in a good mood or a bad mood, I say it. I know sometimes just saying things isn't right if you don't feel it in your heart, but I know the more I can say it, the more I'm going to get more of that back. I'm going to get more of that. Even if I don't believe it the first thing that I do when I wake up, the joy of the Lord is my strength. You can find such comfort in knowing that the joy is a noun here, right? It's not a feeling, it's not an emotion, it's a noun here. The joy of the Lord, having that Lord in your heart, that Jesus over you in your heart, gives you strength. So if you can't handle something, say, okay, God, I give it up to you. You're my strength. So I want to find that joy in you, because that's going to give me strength. I want to find that joy in Jesus, because that's going to give me strength. So the joy of the Lord is my strength. So your action step for today, or I like to call it daily meditation, is sit quietly and repeat. So find a quiet spot after we get off this, or whenever today, or whenever you want, and repeat, the Lord is my strength, and I am filled with joy and gratitude. The Lord is my strength, and I am filled with joy and gratitude. And I invite you to repeat that 7 times. The Lord is my strength, and I am filled with joy and gratitude. I forgot. The Lord is my strength, and I am filled with joy and gratitude. And after the 7th time, I want you to just get quiet. Close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths and see what comes to you. see what comes when that comes, because anything with an intention is going to get you a reaction. So if your intention is, I really just need the joy of the Lord to give me strength, then he's going to give that to you. And Jesus over you. Jesus is going to come down over you and give you messages. And you too can get these joyful messages. This isn't just for me to have. This is about us doing this together. So that's what I invite you to do. Your action step for today is quiet. The joy of the Lord, or the Lord is my strength. And I am filled with joy and gratitude. That's why it's going to be in the action steps, because I'm messing it up. 7 times, sit quietly, and then write what comes to mind. Now, if this resonates with you, I invite you to put down in the comments, hashtag the joy in my heart. You can see that I put that hashtag there. And I'm excited to be on this journey with you. So, till tomorrow, have some joyful time with yourself. Enjoy. And love and hugs. And remember, Jesus is always over you.